Following the events of the conclusion of the first game, Diablo, the events of Diablo II take place in the world of Sanctuary. In the video game Diablo, a nameless warrior vanquished Diablo and made an attempt to absorb the Lord of Terror's spirit into his own body after defeating Diablo. Since then, the hero has been corrupted by the spirit of the demon, which has led to the entrance of demons into the world around him, where they have wreaked devastation. As they travel through the rogue's encampment, a group of adventurers hears tales of destruction and decides to investigate the source of the evil, beginning with the tainted Dark Wanderer. As the plot progresses, the truth about what caused this corruption is revealed. The Soulstones were supposed to have been used to incarcerate the primevals after the lesser evils had exiled them to the mortal realm. The demon has gained possession of the Dark Wanderer as a result of the corruption of Diablo's Soulstone, and he's currently working toward releasing his two brothers Mephisto and Baal. Together with the sorcerer Tal Rasha, Baal is currently being held captive in a tomb, close to Lut Gholein. Mephisto is now being held captive in the city of Karast, located in the Eastern Temple region. As the plot develops, cut sequences illustrate the trek that the Dark Wanderer takes while a vagabond named Marius follows in his footsteps. Marius, who is now confined to an asylum, recounts the events that transpired to a visitor wearing a cowl, whom he had first mistaked for the Archangel Tyrael. The player understands that the Dark Wanderer's objective is to get back together with Baal and Mephisto, the two other primary antagonists in the game. The narrative is broken up into 4 distinct acts. Act 1 begins when the heroes free Deckard Cain from his cell in Tristram, and they immediately begin their pursuit of the Dark Wanderer after that. Andariel, one of the lesser evils, is sent by the Dark Wanderer to infiltrate and corrupt the Sisters of Sightless Eyes, rogues, who then take control of their monastery. After defeating Andariel, the adventurers continue their journey by following the Wanderer to the east. Act 2 begins with the heroes of the party searching for the eastern desert of Tal Rasha's tomb. Meanwhile, the Dark Wanderer has already arrived at the location. Marius is duped into removing the Soulstone of Baal from Tal Rasha, and as a result, Tyrael accuses Marius of intending to destroy the Soulstone by transporting it to Hell. Act 3 takes place at the Temple of Karast, where the Dark Wanderer and Baal search for Mephisto. Mephisto was able to acquire control of the region while he was still imprisoned in the dungeon under the temple. He was also successful in corrupting the High Council of Zakharum. During the time that the heroes are battling their way to the temple, Mephisto is reunited with his brothers. While they are opening a portal to Hell, the Dark Wanderer transforms into the demon Diablo and travels through the portal. The heroes arrive at a later time, beat Mephisto, who had been guarding the door, and steal his Soulstone before leaving. Act 4. The heroes vanquish Diablo in Hell and prevent Mephisto and Diablo from resurrecting themselves by destroying their Soulstones on the Hellforge. This concludes the game. In the epilogue, Marius reveals that he was unable to reach Hell due to his weakness and that he is afraid of what the stone will do to him. He bestows the Soulstone upon the guests that he has. The visitors reveal that he is in fact Baal, the last primeval still alive who is now in possession of his own Soulstone. After that, he puts an end to Marius' life and sets fire to the asylum. Act 5 of the expansion Diablo II, Lord of Destruction, picks up the narrative where it left off, with Baal making an attempt to corrupt the mythical world stone that is located on Mount Arreat. After the adventurers have vanquished Diablo, they will find that Tyrael has opened a portal leading to Arreat when they return to the Pandemonium Fortress. And that is the story of Diablo II. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for listening, and I will see you next time.